Well, welcome back to joining us here at GridironTV. We're joined once again by the Lancashire Wolverines and defensive coordinator Simon Purcell. Simon, thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
No problem, great to be on again. Cheers for asking.
So I think the last time we spoke was just after your match with the Shropshire Revolutions, and as we saw from the game and also heard from yourselves, it was a real back and forth game. You came out winners on that one, so obviously the team was feeling good after that game.
Yeah, definitely. The mood in the team was high. We'd had a bit of a setback, a bit of a challenge, but we came through it, and the team was better for it.
And this week just gone past, you had your trip down to Liverpool to face the Nighthawks for the first time of the season. Congratulations, you managed to win 20 points to 6. Can you tell us about the game, how it went from your end and what it was like?
Yeah, definitely. Merseyside are our local rivals. We've not played them for maybe 3 or 4 years. It was a great game, really good game for the fans, hopefully. Merseyside have got really good setup down there. We knew it was going to be a tough game. The record is now 0-5, but they're really not an 0-5 team. I keep saying it, but they've got a high-powered offense and a decent defense. So for that team to be 0-5, perhaps they don't deserve it. So we knew it was going to be a tough game, and that's how it proved to be. No love lost between the teams, but at the same time we respect each other off the field. So it was a great game of football to be involved in, and thankfully we came out on top.
Were there any moments of the game that really stood out for you? Anything you were particularly impressed about by your guys?
I suppose as DC, we got our first defensive touchdown of the season, which is always nice. We've built up a bit of a reputation of having a decent defence. We've got things to work on, but it's always nice to put some points on the board yourselves. And that came from our defensive back, Chris Anderson. So shout out to that guy.
Yeah, so it seems like an all-round performance, and it's building on a lot of progress and good results from earlier in the year. So obviously the guys are taking all the pre-season work and continuing that momentum. You have a home game next, and I understand it's going to be quite a big one for you. It's you're facing off against the Jets again. How are you guys approaching that? First of all, as coaches, how are you guys going for it?
Coventry are another fantastic team. We had a great game with them down at their place a few weeks ago. We know we're in for a challenge, so I think since the game finished at about 5 o'clock yesterday, we've been straight onto game film, both reviewing what we've done against them, reviewing what they did against us, how we can adjust, how we think they're going to adjust. The work never stops really in season. As I said, we'd love to be able to do this full time, but unfortunately we have to work as well. So trying to cram in all the hours you can.
Of course. And how are the players feeling after the game yesterday? Do you think they'll be all fully recovered? You didn't have any injury worries or anything like that?
Yeah, no injuries. I'm sure there'll be a few sore bodies today, but I think they know the challenge that's up ahead, and the guys are really motivated. And we've got a young team. It's great to see this morning on Facebook all the guys back in the gym, back working out, getting out all the wrinkles this morning. So we're a hungry team. We're working hard, and we think we've got potential. But as I keep saying, we've got things to work on, and we're not there by any means just yet.
Certainly. Well, you're looking strong for the season so far. You're about halfway through. You're really competing well. You've got Nottingham just behind you, and the Trojans as well, having played fewer games. Looking at the second half of your schedule, do you see it being quite favourable for yourselves?
To be honest, we're taking one game at a time. I think every team in this division has the ability to beat every other team. So we're taking it one step at a time. We're not looking any further than Coventry this Sunday. One game at a time.
Good. Well, thank you for joining us here on GridironTV once again, Simon, and good luck for that game. And as always, we'll be keeping an eye out for the scores each week.
Yep, that's great. Thanks very much, Alan. Cheers.